Greetings, viewers. Here I am again to bring you another story that I hope will both inspire you and increase your knowledge. This story is titled The Fish Tank Dilemma. So, some time ago, a young man decided to build a fish tank and undertake aquascaping. Aquascaping is considered an art of creating an underwater ecosystem. The whole process took several days. He took time to build the tank, introduce gravel, sand, rocks, driftwood, and live plants. He was ecstatic with the thought of creating a piece of an ecosystem. He waited for a week for the natural nitrogen cycle to stabilize before adding fish. The owner introduced several mesmerizing neon tetras, a colorful community fish. The owner introduced the fish and they swam all over the tank, exploring the various nooks and crannies of their newfound ecosystem. The ecosystem was performing well, and water parameters were conducive for both aquatic life survival and to encourage sustainable breeding. The thrilled young man admired the new ecosystem he had created and was fascinated by the gentle and harmonious movement of the shoal of fish. Like any avid fish keeper, he did all that was necessary to ensure the fish tank continued to produce ideal living conditions. His joyful project required ongoing input of all kinds of resources in order to ensure a well-balanced and sustainable ecosystem. As time went by, the joy turned to sadness when he noticed that one fish began to harass the other docile fish to the extent of contributing fish fatalities. The owner observed this behavior over several days and noticed that the same fish continued its aggressive and harmful behavior. The owner decided to take the fish out and isolate it. After some hours, he noticed another fish in the tank adopted the same behavior. Perplexed and upset, he removed the fish and also isolated the fish. Still the trend continued until the owner only had a few fish left. It appeared that all the fish had the same innate behavior. So, what are some of the lessons that can be learned from this story? The fish represent the people of the world. We all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. God created a beautiful environment for us to inhabit, but many have corrupted it with their actions and evil intentions. If all who have sinned were plucked from the earth one by one, then there will be no one left. The earth will be without people. We are made perfect before God only by the blood of Jesus Christ, Son of the living God. Christ was the ultimate sacrifice. As God's creation, we have a need for Him in our lives. Our lives are empty without a relationship with God. The emptiness you may feel is due to a subconscious yearning for a relationship with God. Remember, our very existence is dependent on His love and mercies. In our world, we may experience all kinds of troubles, persecutions, and challenges. But be confident, knowing that you are not alone. God sees every tear and hears every cry. Dear viewers, I hope the story increased your knowledge and inspired you. Until next time, God bless and stay well.